Kindness doesn't need to be loud or grand. It thrives in quiet, simple moments. Sometimes the most meaningful gestures are the ones that go unnoticed by the world, but are deeply felt by the heart. In a world that often feels rushed and noisy, these gentle acts can be a breath of fresh air. A single act of kindness, even if it feels small, can change someone's entire day. It can lift a heavy spirit, spark hope, or simply remind someone that they are not alone. You never know what someone else is facing. A smile or a small gesture can mean everything. Sometimes it's the smallest things that make the biggest difference, offering comfort or encouragement when it's needed most. These moments remind us that everyone matters. Each person we meet is fighting their own battles, and a little kindness can go a long way in making their journey easier. Kindness is accessible to all of us. No money, talent, or platform required. It's something we can all give, no matter who we are or where we come from. The smallest actions can have the biggest impact. A helping hand, a listening ear, or a thoughtful word can create a ripple effect that spreads far beyond the moment. One kind decision can quietly start to change the world around us. When we choose kindness, we inspire others to do the same, creating a chain reaction of goodwill. Don't underestimate the power of these small moments. They're seeds for great things. Over time, these seeds can grow into a garden of compassion and connection. A single kind act is like a pebble in a pond. The ripples reach far beyond what we see. The effects can touch lives we may never even know about, spreading positivity in ways we can't imagine. That's the quiet power of kindness. It moves gently, but its impact is lasting and profound. And it's a power we all hold, every single day. Each of us has the ability to make the world a little brighter simply by choosing to be kind. Kindness often starts with one simple act, like paying for someone's coffee. That act inspires others, creating a chain reaction of generosity. One neighbor helps another, and soon the whole community is involved. Kindness has momentum. It grows as it's shared. Each good deed inspires the next, turning a ripple into a wave. When you're kind, you impact not just one person, but everyone who witnesses it. These stories spread, inspiring even more kindness. That's how a single act can transform a community. Kindness spreads because it feels good, literally. When we experience or witness a kind act, our brains release chemicals like oxytocin and serotonin, which boost our mood and make us feel more connected to others. This natural high encourages us to keep the cycle going. When we witness or receive kindness, we feel uplifted and inspired to do the same. Scientists call this moral elevation. It's a powerful, contagious emotion that motivates us to act with compassion. Even small gestures can spark a ripple effect, inspiring others to pay it forward. Sharing stories of kindness, whether online or in person, multiplies this effect. Empathy connects us. Seeing compassion in action makes us want to create more of it. The more we talk about and celebrate kindness, the more it becomes a part of our daily lives. Doing good releases endorphins, reduces stress, and gives us purpose. Acts of kindness, big or small, can improve our mental and physical health, making us feel happier and more fulfilled. When we pass on kindness, we're giving a gift to others and ourselves. This positive cycle keeps going, benefiting everyone involved and strengthening our communities. That's why kindness is truly contagious, and why every small act can make a big difference. In difficult times, stories of kindness shine brightest. They remind us that good still exists, even when the world feels heavy. These stories offer hope and perspective, cutting through negativity. They show that people still choose compassion, even in hardship. Kindness gives us a sense of control. We can always choose to help. Sharing these stories inspires others and builds resilience. They prove our default is to care for one another. Even a single act can light the way forward. Kindness is hope in action. Now it's our turn to start the ripple. Every act of kindness, no matter how small, sends waves through the world around us, touching lives in ways we may never realize. Kindness doesn't have to be big. just genuine. A simple smile, a gentle word, or a thoughtful gesture can brighten someone's entire day. Find one small opportunity for kindness today. Hold the door, offer a helping hand, or simply listen to someone who needs to talk. Your action could start a chain reaction you'll never see. The kindness you share might inspire others to do the same, creating a wave of positivity. Let's make kindness a habit, something we do without thinking. When kindness becomes second nature, it shapes the world around us for the better. Imagine if everyone committed to one act of kindness each day. The impact would be incredible. Whole communities could be uplifted. The world would be transformed, filled with more hope, connection, and understanding. It all starts with you, your smile, your help, your story. You have the power to make a difference, right where you are. Let's start a kindness epidemic that spreads farther than any bad news. Let's be the reason someone believes in the goodness of people. And always remember, be kind to one another, because kindness is the most powerful gift we can give.